You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe? Who's on your list?
Right.
Gentlemen, I think we've ended this.
Unprecedented.
But Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women and attacked them viciously. 4 of them here tonight. He hit my hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this one. Look at those hands. Are they small hands? And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that moment when it happened. Now Marco Rubio, by the way, is a contender for Trump's VP pick because after Trump won the presidency in 2016, Rubio got to work, like basically kissing his butt.
Kissing his hands.
And so much so that Trump is literally considering him for a VP pick.
And you have 2 minutes for this.
As I told you, that was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it. I am a person who has great respect for people, for my family, for the people of this country, and certainly I'm not proud of it. But that was something that happened. If you look at Bill Clinton, far worse, minor words, and his was action. His was what he's done to women. There's never been anybody in the history of politics in this nation that's been so abusive to women. So you can say any way you want to say it, but Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women and attacked them viciously. 4 of them here tonight.
Which was heavily...
Mr. President,
you would have been much later, Joe.
Mr. President,
much later.
Mr. President.
You're talking about 2 million people.
Mr. President, as the moderator, we are going to talk about COVID in the next segment.
The radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe? Who's on your list?
Right.
Gentlemen, I think we've ended this.
He's going to pack the court.
Mr. President, your campaign agreed to both sides would get 2-minute answers uninterrupted. Well, your side agreed to it, and why don't you observe what your campaign agreed to as a ground rule, okay, sir?
He never keeps his word.
No, I'm not asking. That was a rhetorical.
Look, in 2020, at that point, Donald Trump had a record that he had to defend. And so he came across as incredibly defensive and also annoying in that he kept interrupting Biden as he was trying to answer the questions that were being asked of him by the debate moderators. Like, all of this stuff is like nonsense. It's all not, like, I don't care at all about any of it. But it was an amusing, and you got to admit, entertaining part of that debate. Like,
yeah.
The Republican debates in 2015 and 2016 were freaking amazing. Like, they were so entertaining. And then look, with the primaries on the Democratic side, I enjoyed the substance of those debates, mainly because you have Bernie Sanders with an economic populist message that we hadn't heard from a politician before, you know, at least not as aggressively as Bernie Sanders was making the case during those debates. But in terms of just like raw entertainment, the Republican primaries were insane.